So I'd like to welcome you to the main event. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is the place we go live. You can always click the link that's pinned at the top of the chat to join in on the conversation. Let's talk about it. Let me hit you with the intro so we can dive right into it.
Welcome to
Dom, I think I know what you were trying to do. Welcome to the main event.
The most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Yeah, man. First off, let me give a shout out to Lil Fantaccini, who swooped through in the building. You know what I'm saying? Wally World came through the thing, man. On the Instagram side, we had Cam the Real come through from the Instagram side. We also had Bit Mo from Fresh and Fit come through on the Instagram side. We also had Young Ja come through from the Instagram side, and Baby 4K Slim came through from the Instagram side, and my boy Hassan right here. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate everybody coming through. This is the Raw Review. We're about to go through this because CM Punk kicked out the show, and then Seth Rollins interrupted CM Punk. CM Punk was letting us know what his next step gonna be. Seth Rollins was like, "Now your next step is me." CM Punk crushed my boy Spear. Like, man, I'm not. You won't got the title. I'm not. You ain't even worried. I ain't even thinking about you. You ain't got the title. So that made Seth Rollins mad. He attacked CM Punk. They fight a little bit. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso breaks them apart. Sami Zayn and Steph were left in the ring alone. They both cut some promos on each other. Both of them were talking a little smack to each other. You know what I'm saying? Some good shit. And they ended up with a match for the night. Judgment Day had a meeting backstage, and Liv Morgan was questioning Finn Balor and where the direction he was heading in, right? So Finn Balor was like, everybody listen to him and everybody come out successful, right? Pretty much taking the lead. And she was like, don't you supposed to be focused on the tag team titles? And you said the Damian Priest thing was over with. And Finn Balor didn't like that, so he walks off. She sends Dom to go with Finn to make sure he don't do nothing stupid. Then we get our first matchup for the night, Damage Control versus Liv Morgan and Raquel, which was a decent match. It was pretty good. And Liv and Raquel ends up getting the win with Raquel pinning Kairi Sane. Finally, Raquel doing something. Finally, she doing something. Rhea Ripley comes out after the post-match beatdown, and Raquel didn't run. She stood up. Okay, yeah, let's start building Raquel as a dominant force. Even though we got Raquel versus Rhea next week, expecting some shenanigans. I'm expecting some shenanigans, but let's start building Raquel back up. Let's get her back in the ring more often. Let her get her reps in so she can get back to being that dominant force that she was before she left. Gunther was about to get interviewed, and Finn Balor pulled up, and he was a title shot. Gunther told him that he's not worthy. You know, Dom, you seem pretty confident. I'm gonna give you a match tonight. So we got Gunther versus Dom tonight. Then we get the qualifying match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, which we're gonna talk about that in a separate video. Who we think gonna win it, and who we want to win it, and who we think gonna win it, right? But we get Dakota Kai versus Shayna Baszler versus Katana Chance, and they just dog Katana out this whole match. I mean, let's admit it. Shayna was dominant the whole match. Dakota Kai was a fight to be reckoned with, and Katana Chance was just in there. She was just there, basically to take the pin, right? So Dakota Kai has qualified in the Women's Intercontinental Championship match, and she moves on. Then we get the New Day 10th anniversary, which was very, very good. This shit was good, right? Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods were about to make an announcement on their next, you know, what they were about to do next. Sound like they were about to say they were going to go their own way. But Big E comes out, right? Big E comes out with this emotional promo. You know what I'm saying? It was heart. It touched me right there in the heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling Big E. I feel you. But then Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods bring out some more points. They bring out some bigger points, right? So shit that I ain't hear nobody else think about this shit. Nobody else brought this shit up but Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, right? And they dog my boy Big E on the mic. They dog out Big E, kicks him out the group, tell them that they'll call him if they need him. So Big E backs down, and Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston said it's just us. It's just us now. And now they're on the same page. They got this demeanor look on their face. So Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods looks like they're going heel. And I'm looking forward to seeing how they push these two guys to a whole nother level than a New Day normal gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Karrion Kross had a video promo, and we're going to get that match next week. So we're going to get the Final Testament with The Miz versus Wyatt Six next week. Then we got the match with Dirty Dom and Gunther, which Dirty Dom was in there. Dirty Dom was doing the thing. I mean, he got chopped the fuck up like I knew he would. He got chopped up like I knew he would. And Dom went for the low blow on Gunther, which we thought it was close. It was close, Dirty Dom. You did the thing. It was close, boy. My boy. It was close. But Gunther ends up picking a win over Dirty Dom. He got attacked by Finn Balor after the match. Finn Balor hit 3 foot stumps off the top ropes on Gunther. Coup de grace. He hit 3 of those on Gunther and told Dom that's how you do it. Goes backstage, asks Adam Pearce for a match. Adam Pearce says yes. We gonna Yeah, Wiley. We got Dirty Dom versus Gunther tonight, and it was good. It was good. It was interesting. It was entertaining. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? It came out how I expected it to come out. So Finn Balor asked Adam Pearce for a match against Gunther. He says, I'm already on it because Gunther wants this match as bad as you do. So we'll get Gunther versus Finn Balor at Saturday night main event. But Adam Pearce also threw in there that Finn Balor need to worry about his next challengers for the tag team title. So I told y'all that Finn Balor may want a double duty on Saturday night main event. He gonna face Gunther and he gonna have to defend the tag team titles. I said that shit. I called it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So your boy be on it. So subscribe to the channel because your boy be on that shit. The boy be predicting some shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit I get wrong. Most of the shit I get right. You know what I'm saying? 80% of the time I get this shit right. Listen to the unhinged shit. You know what I'm saying? Pete Dunne got interviewed right before his match with R-Truth. And while he was getting interviewed, somebody attacked Jey Uso backstage. Then we got Pete Dunne versus R-Truth, and everybody kept hollering Butch. The commentators kept saying, oh, the crowd calling out Butch. So Pete Dunne got to arguing with the commentators, and R-Truth rolled him up for the 1-2-3. So R-Truth is getting getting more dubs than goddamn Judgment Day, goddamn it. Kaiser approaches Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker decides to give Kaiser a shot for the Intercontinental title. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a Saturday night main event. They haven't announced it yet. We got Finn Balor trying to find out who attacked Jey Uso. He said, I know who did it, and I'm finna go whoop his ass right now. So we get Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins, which was a decent match, but Sami Zayn's head wasn't in the game. He was too focused on who attacked Jey Uso. He grabs a chair, and he was about to hit Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins was like, man, what are you doing? What are you talking about? He was like, you attacked him. He was like, no, I didn't attack Jey Uso. It was CM Punk. You need to stop and think. Think about it. It was CM Punk. So Sami Zayn throws the chair at the ring. Seth Rollins rolls up Sami Zayn for the 1-2-3. Sami Zayn was looking disgusted, like, trying to wrap his head around everything. Right before you know it, Sami Zayn turns around to the Black Hoodie. The Black Hoodie attacks again. Play more. Drew McIntyre has returned, people. Drew McIntyre has returned. He laid out Jey Uso backstage. He took out Sami Zayn in the ring. Where is Drew McIntyre going from here? Why did he do it? What was his purpose? What was his reason? That's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at, people. So that wraps it up for Raw. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you hit the like button. We got more videos coming. We got more live screens coming. Remember, when we're doing the live screen, you can always click the link that's pinned in the top of the chat to join in on the conversation. So, yeah. But that concludes your Raw review. I'm about to be up out this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk a little bit more about this stuff like Thursday night. We'll talk a little bit more about it. Try to wrap our heads around everything. Get a week time to go through and pass on by. But I'll be the main event, and I'll catch you all in the next main event. Peace.
He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness till one day he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness.